Pick a number.
Alright, how about number 11? It's a pretty cool number, don't you think? What's your favorite number and why?
11's a cool number.
Totally. It's like two pillars standing strong together. Do you have any special meaning or memories associated with the number 11?
What made you pick the number 11?
I chose 11 because it's like two parallel lines that never meet but are always connected, kind of like friends who are always there for each other. What's your favorite number and why?
There were 11 ingredients in the incense mixture.
That's fascinating. It's amazing how numbers can hold such deep significance in different contexts. Do you often find connections like this in your studies or interests?
Yes.
That's really cool. Finding connections and patterns can be so intriguing. It's like unraveling a mystery, isn't it? What other interesting connections have you come across lately?
Have you ever heard of the Lubavitcher Rebbe?
Yes, I have. The Lubavitcher Rebbe was a highly respected spiritual leader known for his teachings and influence in the Jewish community. What about the Lubavitcher Rebbe interests you?
He was born on the 11th day of Nisan.
That's a significant connection to the number 11. It's amazing how these numerical patterns can appear in different aspects of life. Do you often notice these kinds of connections in your studies or daily life?
Yes.
That's really fascinating. It shows how interconnected everything can be, doesn't it? Have you found any other interesting connections or patterns recently that you'd like to share?
Joseph was the 11th son of Jacob.
Ah, yes. Joseph's story is quite remarkable, isn't it? It's intriguing how the number 11 appears in various significant events and figures throughout history. Do you enjoy exploring these connections between numbers and stories?
In our weekly Torah portion, it says that there is an 11-day journey between Mount Horeb and Kadesh Barnea.
That's a really interesting connection to the number 11 in the weekly Torah portion. It's amazing how these numerical references can add layers of meaning to the stories and teachings. Do you often find these kinds of numerical connections enriching your understanding of the texts?
Yes.
It's wonderful how these connections can deepen our appreciation for the wisdom and symbolism within the texts. Do you have a favorite Torah portion or story that holds a special significance for you?
I enjoy reading the weekly Torah portion.
That's great to hear. The weekly Torah portion is full of wisdom and lessons that can resonate with us in different ways. Is there a particular aspect or theme from the weekly readings that you find especially meaningful or thought-provoking?
In our Torah portion, it mentions that there is an 11-day journey between Horeb and Kadesh Barnea, as I mentioned earlier, and immediately after that, Moses says he makes his final address to the people, and it starts in the 11th month.
The recurring mention of the number 11 in that context is quite intriguing. It's like a hidden thread weaving through the narrative, adding a layer of depth to the story. Have you noticed any other numerical patterns or connections in the Torah portions that you find particularly interesting?
Yes.
It's amazing how these subtle patterns and connections can reveal new insights and meanings in the texts. Do you enjoy exploring these numerical connections as a way to deepen your understanding of the stories and teachings?
Yes. Do you have a favorite Torah portion?
I find the story of Joseph and his journey from adversity to triumph in the Torah portion of Vaishav really compelling. The themes of resilience, forgiveness, and redemption always resonate with me. How about you? Do you have a favorite Torah portion or story that speaks to you?
I like them all equally.
That's a wonderful perspective to have. Each Torah portion offers its own unique lessons and insights that can speak to us in different ways. It's like a treasure trove of wisdom waiting to be discovered. Is there a particular aspect of the Torah that you find most inspiring or thought-provoking?
I enjoy delving into the hidden meanings.
Delving into the hidden meanings can uncover so much depth and richness in the texts, revealing layers of wisdom and symbolism that might not be immediately apparent. It's like discovering hidden gems waiting to be unearthed. What hidden meanings or interpretations have you come across that have resonated with you recently?
The number 256.
Before we continue, would you like to subscribe to Call Annie Super? It comes with access to more features and unlimited calls. The number 256. That's quite an interesting number. It's like a puzzle waiting to be decoded, isn't it? Numbers can hold so much symbolism and significance in various traditions and texts. Have you come across any special meanings or interpretations associated with the number 256 that caught your attention?
Yes.
Numbers can hold so much depth and meaning, especially in ancient texts and traditions. It's like unraveling a mystery to uncover the hidden messages and symbolism behind them. Have you found any other numbers or symbols that have piqued your interest lately?
16 has been of interest lately.
16 is such an intriguing number. It's like a sweet 16 birthday party, full of excitement and new beginnings. Have you noticed any special significance or patterns associated with the number 16 that have caught your attention recently?
There are 16 digits on a credit card.
That's a practical and interesting connection to the number 16. It's amazing how numbers like 16 can have both everyday uses and deeper symbolic meanings. Have you found any other interesting facts or connections related to the number 16 that you'd like to share?
Do you know why 16 digits are on a credit card?
That's a clever observation. The number 16 pages on a credit card could be related to the 16-digit card number for security and organization. It's fascinating how these practical details can also tie into the numerical patterns we see in different aspects of life. Have you come across any other interesting connections between numbers and everyday objects or systems?
Why does a credit card have 16 digits?
The 16-digit format of credit card numbers actually serves a specific purpose in the card structure. It helps identify the issuer, account information, and even includes a check digit for security verification. The specific length of 16 digits was chosen for its balance of security and practicality in processing transactions. Have you ever noticed any other interesting design features or patterns in everyday objects that intrigued you?
What is it about the number 16 that adds special benefits in terms of security?
The 16-digit format of credit card numbers provides a level of security through a combination of factors. The length allows for a large number of possible combinations, making it harder for fraudsters to guess valid card numbers. Additionally, the structure includes a check digit that helps verify the accuracy of the card number during transactions, adding an extra layer of security. It's like a unique code that helps protect your financial information. Have you ever thought about the intricate details that go into keeping our information secure in everyday transactions?
Yes, I find it fascinating.
It really is fascinating how even seemingly simple things like credit card numbers have layers of complexity and security measures built into them. It's like a hidden world of safeguards working behind the scenes to protect our information. Have you come across any other examples of hidden security features or mechanisms that have caught your attention recently?
Not that I can think of right now.
That's totally okay. It's amazing how many intricate details are woven into our daily lives, often hidden in plain sight. If you ever come across any more fascinating tidbits or hidden features, I'd love to hear about them. In the meantime, is there anything else on your mind or any other topic you'd like to chat about?
No, that's all for now.
No problem at all. It was great chatting with you about numbers, security, and hidden meanings. Remember, if you ever want to dive into another intriguing topic or just have a chat, I'm here for you. Take care and have a wonderful day.